Okay, I do have an ultimate. I think I might save it for the trio. So for example, right now. I think that missed everyone.
Anyone hear that? Does anyone see that?
Ah! No!
A cat on the wall. Meow. The wall. Meow. The wall. Meow.
Oh yeah, the cheese still works. I don't know if I can cut this with the bow.
Cat on meow.
Oh, you can. That's sick. Chat, smell my candle. He's kind of cute. I kind of like when he does this little sleep thing.
There seems to be a cat on meow. The wall. Meow.
I've never done that. I'm actually shocked about how much depth there is in that.
Meow. There seems to be a cat on meow. The wall. Meow.
Big Hand deserves this. It's a little bit of a waste, but whatever. Big Hand.
Meow.
Okay, we're just gonna dog.
There seems to be a cat on meow. The wall.
Dog!
The wall. The wall. The wall. The wall. Meow. The wall. Meow.
Nice.
The wall.
That was really cool. I don't really understand it, but it was really cool.
There seems to be a cat on meow. The wall. Meow. The wall. Meow. The wall. Meow.
Hello guys, welcome to today's YouTube video. So I'm just here to give you guys some context for what you're gonna see in today's video. And because I wanted to keep my first Nightreign video simple, today's video is just gonna be kind of my first playthrough, my first thoughts on the game, my reactions to bosses when I first saw them, characters who I like to play, etc, etc. I'm not gonna lie guys, I think FromSoft really cooked with this one and I had so much fun playing it, especially when the game first came out. I was playing this game like it was my job. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. So this video exists for you guys who weren't there for my first journey or who were there and just want to re-experience it to get to experience it again. My first playthrough of this game was so special, so beloved to me. So anyway, I hope you guys loved the video. I hope you have fun watching it and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, we'll worry about that later. Let's get in. Let's get into our first solo expedition. Yay! This is so cool. All the cinematics and like the world building in this game are so cool in my opinion. Okay, so when you get into it, you see a map and it's always going to be random, okay? Which means like the map kind of looks the same in general, but everything is going to be in different locations. The way the circle closes is going to be different, which really matters, stuff like that. I'm immediately going to go to these churches and grab the flask. You also want to kill as many little enemies at the start as you can. Little enemies will usually get you to level 2. And then at level 2, you can usually do a whole new camp on your own. Golden Fouled Foot is really good in this game as well because you want to hit the level cap as close as you can, which is 15. Pretty hard to get 15, especially when you're alone. I've never hit 15 alone. Cool, so you're now level 2 and now you want to hit as many camps as you can. Okay, so this right here is a Wending Grace. That's a revive, which is really nice. I can't afford it, but we should remember about that. And also there is no fall damage. Yay. You can play it alone. I'm currently playing alone, which is really hard. But you want to go to these like camps that you see on the map and kill the bosses. Okay, this is the one. Okay, and then you're gonna insta-die to the damn archers. Yeah, the gameplay is so fast. Yeah, that's why it's hard to like talk to chat during this. I'm trying to like explain what I'm doing and also not be dying. And now the circle is gonna shrink, so I'm just gonna die, but... So here, I'm just gonna ultimate. You pick the other characters. There is a bell in the round table. Holy crap, finally. See, the storm is closing on me. So you get this boon thingy where you can pick this. I'm gonna pick this because it's frost. Oh my god, you can level up. Great. Okay, now the circle is closing. Let's try and do the poison camp as well. Oh, please don't kill me. Don't kill me, Beth! Please, I don't have time for this! So Wilder's skill is this, like, grapple, which brings you to an enemy or brings an enemy to you, which is kind of good. See, now the storm is closing and I will be taking storm damage. Of course, this guy just healed. I don't know if we have time for this. I'm gonna ult. And I'm gonna heal. Can you get away from me? Oh my god, leave! We don't have time for this! Oh my god, okay, now I'm gonna pick a boon here. Poison is nice, but we're just gonna do damage negation because I don't have time to think about it. And then I'm gonna do level up. Okay, now we're gonna go towards here, which is safe. Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. I don't know what this weapon is, but it has poison and also frost, which I kind of feel like is pretty cool. However, stamina speed up is really nice. Let's skip it. Let's do recovery. Stamina recovery. Frost is cool. Good one, Parky. Bruh. I don't know who's typing right now on the Bandai Namco account, but Frost is like the best thing in this game after Bleed, okay? Bandai Namco, you have no idea. No, I didn't get the joke. Oh, Frost is cool. Sorry, I got a lot going on right now, okay, guys? Are you a boss? You are a boss, okay. Okay, nice. Where is the second of them? There's usually like 3, and I honestly always have such a hard time finding them. I'm sure once you get practice, you learn better where they usually are and stuff like that. No! Can you leave? You're not even a boss. Okay, now there's a third one somewhere. So if you die right now, you'll only lose a level. There he is. But if you die during the night bosses, you actually just die and you get out of the game unless you have a revive, which I can buy one. Some sellers sell it. I don't know this for a fact, but I'm pretty sure the ghost merchants all sell the same thing other than the final one. I'm not sure. If you're level 1, you just keep dying at level 1, but you probably shouldn't be at level 1. Flamberge for a greatsword. Let's do that. Okay, and now the storm is closing in, so we gotta go. We gotta go. I'm gonna use this to level. See, so I'm gonna be, what, level 6 by the end of this? Usually in trios, we were like level 7 to 9 by the end of the first night. And I also keep forgetting to use my foul foot. I'll use it after this boss. These guys give you talismans, and talismans in this game help so much. Sometimes you might get a bad one, but sometimes you get a really good one, and it's like the best thing ever. I don't know what that is. I don't have time to check. How do I get up? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. What? I was in my menu! So I died from the storm, and I tried to heal, but I was in my map, so I died. Because I tried to heal, and then I accidentally dropped my sword instead, but that's fine. My runes and my level is right here. You can go pick it up, but I'm just gonna have to do that after I beat this boss. So now I'm level 5, which is fantastic. Levels really matter in this, so you don't really want to be losing levels, but yeah. But if I died right now, then you restart. Fully. So every night boss, you have to fight a little group of mobs right before that kind of represent who is about to be the night boss. So these are perfumers. I don't remember who is the boss that'll probably come after them. That's a really convenient time for that. I never actually use that, but sometimes it's really convenient. All right, Bell-bearing hunter, great. Do bell-bearing hunters bleed in frost? I don't know. Okay, buddy, I dodged that. Oh yeah, cheese still works. Bandai, look away. Bandai, look away, look away, look away. Oh, damn it. By the way, in this game you get your money on enemy death and not on enemy felled. So you want to use your foul feet early. Yay! For the night bosses, sometimes you get really nasty, like stupid ones, but sometimes you get really great ones. So let's see what I get here. Aggie actually got this procced on a boss one time. It wasn't like a main boss, but it was like a field boss. If I attack an enemy and you see them die and you're like, why did that just happen? That's why. So let's see. Let's go pick up my money and then maybe stop by this place. So Aggie and Chris told me that you can get your entire level runes back. I don't know if that's true. I guess we'll see. Does it scale? It does scale, yeah. But as you can see, it's a little bit slower. Okay, don't die. Oh, damn it. Okay, this is not very smooth. Can I just go this way? Okay, come on. This is getting embarrassing. Stop doing. Stop. Okay, we'll try this again. We'll try this again. Oh my god, I'm not a platformer girly. No, I'm not. Pretty cool. Okay, so you know what? This makes me look bad, but you try. You guys go have fun climbing up these damn things. When I was playing with Aggie and Chris, Aggie was like going ahead all the time, and me and Chris were always just doing this like together, like not able to climb up the walls. It was so funny. Who is the boss? Who is the boss here? Where is your boss? What is this treasure chest? I've never seen that. This is the boss. Yeah, so camps you beat on day 1 stay B, exactly. Also, if you like half damage them on day 1 and then you have to leave, you can come back and they'll still be half damage, which is nice in my opinion. What is this? Acidic mist that lowers attack? Sure, I guess. So see, having your ult here would be really good. Oh my god, relax. Stuff like this too, like this is obviously better in a trio, you know? See, if there was a Grace around here, I'd go find a Grace and then come back because I'm out of heals. Is that a Leonine? So that's another field boss that you ideally want to fight. Okay, let's go fight the Leonine and then he'll get us a Grace and we'll come back. Farming normal enemies is not really worth it unless you're close to another level or if it's really early on. Okay, whatever. Nice. Okay, great. Blood. Having a blood would be nice. Is it higher than the other thing? I don't know. Okay, where's the Grace? Let's grab this Grace. We're level 8. That's like not great, but it's fine. And you can carry 6 weapons and then 4 items. And 2 talismans. You can buy more talisman slots though. Yay! Did he just die? Did he just insta-die? Or did the other guy? It kind of looked like they did, unless there was like a lag. Okay, flail is nice, but increased number of runes, I feel like you have to take that every single time. So the Albinoric ones, it's always the shirtless guys that are the bosses. So you can kill the baby versions if you want, but like, I don't know. Usually you don't want to because you want to go fight more bosses, you know? I would like to hit a church for another flask, though. It's kind of bad to only have 4. Okay. Oh, that was an insta-death maybe? That was cool. So the final boss of this run is actually weak to Holy. So improved attack power when two-handing and also Holy. I think I'm going to pick that. Okay, we got to hit a church. Let's see if we can grab that one. Am I more of a... Is that Bingus or Bongus? I don't know what that means. So the storm is going to close onto this. Let's try and hit this Holy camp before we go. I'm not going to lie. I died to these guys once. No fall damage. It's so nice. You want there to be fall damage? Why? So less likely to be targeted, improve. I don't know what less likely to be targeted means when you play alone. I want to say it does nothing, but I don't actually know. Start solo as a... I kind of feel like I would... If I had never played this game, I kind of feel like I would play a trio because I feel like it's better with trio. But if you don't want to do that, solo is fun too. It's just kind of overwhelming a little. You will beat the final boss this time, Parky. Thanks, Yaki. So if I die right now, then I die in real life. Actually, I have a revive, so it's fine. I'm playing solo, yeah. Yeah, I know that they said it's made for co-op, and you can tell. Like, you can just tell that this is so fast. Some people probably prefer single, though, and that's cool, too. I think the final boss here might be Morgoth. Because, yeah, sometimes you can tell based on who the intro guys are. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Nice. Woo! Yay! The red circles an aggro indicator, and it's usually more useful when you're in a trio, because it'll tell you who they're on. The special ability is fully charged when it glows. Glint Blade is really good. Physical negation is really good, obviously. I'm gonna do Glint Blade. All right, well, we're level 9. I think I can level up to level 10. It's not great. The cap is 15. It's so hard to get level 15 solo. It's even hard to get, in my opinion, even like 13 solo. All right, level 10 is fine. We can do it. And you get another res. So I have 2 reses, which I actually don't know if you can use 2. I'd like to see. And then we will grab some tears. Let's do that. Nice. And I will do this as well. Okay. Solo looks fine so far. Yeah, it is fine. It's just, I just think it's a little more fun in a trio, but solo is still fun. It's just a lot, right? Like, I can't really re-chat that much. So they are weak to holy, so I actually forgot to check my holy weapons. Let's see what the holy does. I'm scared. Oh. That glint blade is really nice. Okay, the triple phase. Okay, did that just take my tier? So people were just saying you should probably just run during this phase. Kind of seems like yes, I agree with that. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Go back together! I don't know if holy is really doing much. Oh yeah, see all their weaknesses is gonna stagger them like that. What is that? I've never seen this before. Oh god, I'm so stressed out. Okay, I do have an ultimate. I think I might save it for the trio. So I'm gonna try and use it when I just get in a bad position, because you do get iframes. So for example, right now. I think that missed everyone, but it's iframe, so whatever. Go back together! Holy crap! I'm out of heals. Ah! Damn it! Okay, he just uses cheat death. That's fine. Okay, now it'll use my Wending Grace. Please do not kill me right now. Woo! Clutch bow, I guess. Oh my god, bro. But yeah, we did it. We won our very first run. Let's go, dude. Holy crap, man. I'll tell you guys how to unlock Duchess, okay? It's right here.
What is it? Is that? I'm sorry, but that's the timepiece I misplaced. Could I trouble you to have it back? Thank you. I've had quite enough of all the ceremony.
Damn, it's so epic.
No one ready to get my hands dirty.
I like her VA, it's so good.
We'll sway this Night Lord yet.
Pretty epic. She's pretty epic. Cool. Okay. Love. She's my fave. So Duchess is much more my playstyle, so I really like playing with her. So she has this really cool skill that restages every, like he just takes the exact same damage that he took in the last few seconds, you know? And then her second one is a stealth one. It's a Valiant Gargoyle? I thought it was gonna be a Tree Sentinel trio, LOL. Okay, I'm gonna do this headshot and then restage right after. Why are we switching again? Holy crap. Okay, well we did it. That was really scary. Okay, this is very lucky. Very lucky that I'm decent at Crucible Knight. No, I hit! No, I shouldn't have hit. Okay, well I have a free revive, but it's not great to use that here. Okay, whatever. Okay, well GG's I guess. That sucks. Oh well, level 6 on day 2 is really bad. You don't want to be dying like that. You guys, we're done, so we're just gonna do one team game. Okay guys, pick Mini. If you don't want to do Iron Eye, it's okay. No problem. Just pick whatever you're best at, whatever you're most comfortable in. It was fun solo, but I keep dying. So that's why I just want to do one game with winning. Mini, going for the parry guy. Okay, Mini. Anyone who dies before Parky gets to, anyone who screws us gets demodded. Guys, we'll be so good. Don't even worry about it, guys. Ah! No, I'm the first to die! Fuck! Save me! And where is my money, by the way? Alright, so far so good, guys. So far so good. Let's do the Gaping Jaw. Okay, so ideally we get some poison. So today's the first, this is the first solo game that I've done today. Let's see how this will be. Who's y'all main? I kind of feel like I main Iron Eye, but it's not my favorite. Like my favorite is Duchess. I think Duchess is so fun. I don't think the Iron Eye is boring at all, honestly. I love it. It's like the most fun I've ever had with a bow and arrow in a Souls game. Especially when you can do multiple statuses. Recluse is so fun and Revenant is really fun. I think they need to fix Revenant's FP issue, but once they do that, Revenant is like super fun. Recommendation on POI priority. Yeah, so you want to prioritize churches for flasks. You want to also get to the cathedrals because they have stone sword keys, which will give you Everjails. And then ideally you can make your way towards the castle in the center because it gives you a lot of runes. There's like many different bosses there. But I do think pathing and POI's priority is different if whether you're on solo or trio, that's for sure. I never do the smithing cave, but maybe I should. Like maybe I should for this guy because I really like my starting bow because it's poison. So I got a relic that makes my starting weapon have poison, and I also have a buff with poison. Like when someone gets poison, I do more attack power. It's especially good on Iron Eye because all status stuff with bows is super good on Iron Eye. You put a poison and it fades. Well, that's how it always is. Like all bosses in all of Elden Ring always, they gain a resistance to it. And the more you use that, the more resistant they get to it. That's how it's always been. So yeah, I never used to do this, but if you do this, you get to like level 10. I wonder if Aggie does this because it's kind of a good strat. Are the weapon skills worth using? I think the only skill that's really worth using on the weapon, on the bow is Rain of Arrows. That is really good against big enemies. I don't know. I'm still not that proficient in bows, like, because I never used them in Elden Ring. But in my opinion, if you're playing Iron Eye, you need to have status effects. At least one, but ideally multiple. Damn, I don't have anything to cut his tail with, I don't think. Chad, does anyone know if I have to have a slicing weapon to cut his tail, or can I use something else? Oh, can arrows cut a tail? Well, when I was trying to do this with a hammer, I couldn't cut it. But maybe I was just unlucky. I don't know if I can cut this with the bow. Oh shit, you can. That's sick. It also doesn't seem like I can poison this guy. By the way, just so you guys know, if you hold his ultimate for longer, it does not do more damage. Yeah, you get iframes, yeah. He does if you mark first. No, that actually doesn't have to do with if you hold the thing for longer. If you hold the thing for longer, it does not do more damage. Yeah, I mean, you can hold it longer for iframes, and it's so you can aim. That's why you can hold it for so long. But I also assume that you would just get more damage as well. Oh, let me grab this. Yay! Fun! Blood loss. These are all trash. Okay, maybe we can get some blood loss somewhere. Oh, hell yeah. What the fuck? I'm coming back, I'm coming back. It's not a great situation. It's a lot of wasted time, but that's fine. Oh! Oh, is he following me? That's perfect, actually. Wow, that was horrible. Oh my god, bro. Okay, whatever. Level 10 is pretty fine. You know what I forgot? I forgot that I have to go do this. That's the whole point of this thing. I don't have the damage for this. I thought I would. Well, maybe I do. Okay, that was good. Are there relics that extends the storm? I have never heard of that. I don't know. I hope that there is. That would be lovely. What the hell is that? Oh my god, I don't have time to check that out, but that was weird. This is fine if I can get Iron Eye to like come on the other side. Any Iron Eyes around here who want to fight me? What the fuck? That's not even Iron Eye, that's Duchess. I'm just gonna get my money. Oh, wait, my money's right there. Every Soul streamer is probably going to be doing a lot of these streams going forward. Like, how does it feel like Fortnite? There's no PvP, there's no fighting other people, there's no guns, there's no... I don't know, I don't really agree. There's only a storm and that's it. Why are his eyes red? What does that mean? I don't think I can do this. Unfortunate. I need to at least get this church. Not obsessed with the routing today, but definitely fine. Bro, I hate this mob start. You gotta line them all up and then do the ult. Yeah. Who's gonna be the boss here? I'm a little scared. Okay, might be fine. Ah, it's so spooky! I don't think I have my relics turned on that make my ultimate charge faster, but that's so OP, I should have turned it on. Very Reaper Leviathan vibes to me always when I see these guys smile. Yay! Okay, really great so far. This is good. Maximum HP raised. Who are we fighting? Yeah, let's do this. I'm pretty squishy. Nice! Huge. And we have enough for this. That's big. You know what, actually? Since I'm using this bow, I think I can upgrade it since it is common rarity. Embarrassing. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we got 2 revives, and we got a pretty decent build, level 12. That's not bad. Let's get it. See, maybe it's not that smart keep proccing the poison so often in this phase, because he'll become resistant to it. Holy moly. Ah! No! No, 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 no! Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Horrible, that's really bad. Bro, he's insane! What the f, bro? Come on, poison proc! No, he didn't stagger. What the f, I did the thing! Oh god. Oh my god! was insane. I cannot believe I didn't die to that. Well, GG's, and we only used 1 revive. We had 2, and we only used 1. I'm actually really proud of myself for that, man. That's awesome. Ooh, let's go. Let's go see if there's anything else to do with Revenant. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go
Close
next.
thine eyes. Find the thing of which thou art afeard.
What the hell is this? Holy crap, what is this? Dude, this place is so cozy. I just want to sleep in here. Edgar Blackcoat Northern-Croft, esteemed patron of House Northern-Croft. So that's what we were, but we just got turned into this doll. Is that me? Ah, why can't I break everything? Oh my god, that's my doll form. Weird. Holy crap. Yeah, I did a lot of work there. An ordinary doll carved with the inexpert letters that read, "My darling little Daphne." Weird. This quest is very FromSoft for sure. That's it? Remembrance completed?
Dolly dear, thou should by now have ascertained.
Calling her that is
that which
crazy.
thou must face. Close thine eyes.
So
Find the thing
weird.
Thou hast hidden.
Damn, the blood is new now. Ah, why do I have to do this? Oh, wait, I can heal. Nice work, Frederick. 3 wins in a row. See, I want to have my achievement toast on. I want to see all that. Dude, they could have made a whole game around this girl's quest. Like, this is like Bloodborne. What the hell? Yes, I'm okay.
What happened?
Wait, it's still going. Bro, like, what? More cutscenes in this one story than in all of the Elden Ring DLC? What the hell? Wow, that's crazy. I'm actually shocked about how much depth there is in that. So like, what? Her dad, like, I don't know who any of those people are. Her dad or someone is like abusive and killed her, and then her soul went into the doll. I don't know if that she did that on purpose or what. That's crazy. I'm like a little bit shocked at like the depth of these side quests or like main quest things, I guess. You're playing Blueprints and you got the antechamber, and where that leads didn't roll credits, but hey, nice, dude. Congrats. Egg and I were playing Blueprints last night. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, if the beginning of that game was hard for you guys, for anyone here, you should not play it more. That shit gets so... It's even too complicated. It's getting too complicated for us. Like, we're just like, bro, what kind of IQ do you have to be good at this shit? Like, we're still gonna finish it, obviously, but like, there are some things where like, let's just look for a hint online. This is insane. I still love it. I still love the game, but it's definitely crazy. I'm like, yeah, I can tell that you took 8 years on this. How did you even come up with this stuff, man? Guys, I love candles, and it's nice smelling candles. I feel like it's like a reason to wake up in the morning. It's not. All bow abilities feel weak. Is it better for left hand? Well, what I like to do is put one in left hand and put one in right hand and just use 2 bows with 2 different statuses. However, I also tend to have a melee weapon, as you guys just saw my Godric fight. Dude, Aggie was saying he thinks they might nerf Iron Eye and give him less damage. I'm like, less damage? He already does nothing. Don't give him less damage. Bro, he's not even busted. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, the only busted thing about him is that you don't have to stand right next to a boss. And he's got a good ultimate, but a lot of them have a good ultimate. But like, his damage is like trash. And he's extremely squishy. Yeah, I mean, he's maybe a good solo character, understandably, because you have range and you don't have to get hit by everyone all the time. In general, I don't think he's like OP to the point of getting nerfed. Every time I play like Raider or Wilder, I'm like, what? I forgot what damage is. Like, I forgot what actual damage is. Was DS3 meant to be easier? Was it just because I played it after? No, dude, if you play anything after like the Elden Ring DLC, it's gonna feel so easy. The Elden Ring DLC, I think, is the hardest FromSoft. I mean, maybe other than this, I don't know. I don't know if this really counts to compare, but the Elden Ring DLC is definitely the hardest FromSoft content. Am I gonna play Duskbloods? Probably. I don't know if I'm gonna play it like I play this. I'm not really a PvP girl, but harder than Sekiro? I mean, I don't really think Sekiro is that hard, but it's because I speedrun it at this point, so I don't know. It's not really totally fair to compare. I think the Elden Ring DLC is like the hardest, honestly. That shit is crazy. They were on something when they thought of like all those boss movesets, man. Bro, I was watching a video of like top 10 hardest boss fights, final boss fights. Promise Concert Radon for 1 and Sword Saint Ishin for 2. Come on, guys, the hardest boss fights of all time, the hardest final boss fights of all time. I understand it's subjective, but I'm saying I disagree. I really don't think Promise Concert Radon is the hardest Souls boss. For me personally, I think that there was harder. For example, Millennia. I mean, like he was hard. I don't know, the hardest like of all time though? No way. Okay, I don't think Mesmer was harder than Radon, but I respect that opinion. I think Ishinashina is harder than Radahn, I'll be honest. He took me longer, but again, I mean, I was less experienced in Souls games at that point. And I also think Ishinashina is harder than Sword Saint Ishin, so maybe I'm just crazy. The inner ones? I don't know if I fought. I might have fought Inner Ishin, but I've not fought Inner Father for sure. You think Bale is harder than pre-nerf Radahn? I don't really agree with that, but I also do respect that opinion. I'm gonna try and get this church. Hell yeah, this is good. Just made it. I think the hardest boss in Lies of P is the Black Rabbit Brotherhood 2. My opinion of the hardest bosses of all time, or final bosses of all time. Okay, listen, I think Nameless Puppet is like the hardest boss in Lies of P, except just, I don't know, he's kind of easy to fight. Like, just in terms of like, the fight always lasts kind of short. It might just be his health, like he might just have a short health, but I think in terms of his moveset, in terms of his moveset, he's one of the hardest bosses, if not the hardest boss in that game. I also think Simon Manus is pretty tough. Or Orphan of Kost isn't my hardest, yeah. My top hardest bosses isn't super, like, I mean, it's fair, but, like, it's not accurate representation because, like, Smo and Ornstein are there, but, like, they took me 8 hours on my very first ever Souls game playthrough. And the last time I fought Smo and Ornstein, it took me 1 try, super easy. I probably no-hit it, you know what I mean? So it kind of just depends on, like, when you play these games. I mean, second phase Lax is pretty hard too. Oh! Chat! Love! Wait, why am I on fire? But he didn't touch me, chat. He didn't touch me. Why am I on fire? But I thought he puts you on fire if you touch him. We're cooked. Only 3 flasks. We're cooked, chat. This guy is just tough because when you get to the blue phase, you just die. Like, you just die. Dude, you can't even stay close to him, though. Like, if you're only melee and you're out of flasks, like, you're just cooked. Literally cooked. See, now he's going blue mode, and now my health is going down, too. Oh wait, I stopped his blue mode? What the hell? I didn't know you could do that. Holy crap, finally! I guess if you stagger it, the blue goes away. I didn't even know that. So, I have successive attacks restore HP, and I kind of think that that doesn't work with arrows. What the hell just happened? Iron Eye, what the hell is your problem? An invitation from the traitor? Why is he such a little... That was so horrible. Okay, whatever, I guess. Cool. No, it's not worth it, unfortunately. Can I level up at least? Okay, level 11 is pretty good. Honestly, today's run has been pretty bad. Like, level 11 is good, but all of my weapons are pretty bad. Wait, I have 2 Stone Sword keys? What the hell? Where did I get that from? Okay, well, not a great run, but we've at least done what the quest asked of us, so at least we have that. So win or lose to Augur. Honestly, I don't have extremely high hopes, especially if he doesn't poison. We have a great bow, dude. This is gonna go great. Oh, you know what the difference between trio and solo is? It's not DTS, it's just Tree Sentinel when you're solo, which is much nicer. Oh, it can be DTS? This one heals though, right? That's the difference. Some people ask, like, what's the difference? Like, the solo is really passive. Like, they have not attacked me one single time other than when this guy charged them. Woo! Okay. Rip that guy. Why am I getting health back? Why am I getting health back? Oh, for the successive attacks. That's right. True. Yay! Their repulse damage is always that high when they lay on the ground. Now, I don't really have hope for this final boss, but hey, we'll see what we can do. I was hoping I'd have fire. I think fire would really, really help. But hey, level 11 before the next level is not bad. I think we can get to 12 only. That's trash. Chat, smell my candle. You guys smell it. It smells like whispering pines, veiled creeks, and rocky ledges. Let's see if this guy can be poisoned. I don't think he can be. I don't think he can poison. Ew, the sound is a little gross. I wish I had my fire bow or lightning bow, whatever. Oh. Well, I'm at the wall. How is that fair? These arenas need to be bigger. I know they're already massive, but why do I hit the wall every single time? Wait, was he about to do his sleep thing? And I just staggered him with a bow? The hitboxes are pretty good, though, I'll be honest. He's kind of cute. I kind of like when he does this little sleep thing. Holy crap, my damage is trash. This is so insane. It touched me? Really exciting boss fight, eh, guys? I think for this boss fight, even if you're not playing Iron Eye, you should have a bow. Like, this is just insane. Yay! That was insanely lame, to be honest. But at least the music is good. Wilder needs some better clothes. Let's go get him some better clothes. Dude, one thing about me, I love cosmetics. Holy crap. Yes. I prefer Dawn, though. Like, okay, I love these reference outfits. I really do love them. But I kind of also like the Dawn and Darkness just because I like, we're playing Wilder. We're not playing Artorias. You know what I mean? How old is Aggie? Your mom's age. Like this. Like, I'm playing this because I like Wilder. Or, sorry, Iron Eye. I'm not playing this because I like Sellsword and Ringfinger, you know? But it's still really cute. Obviously I love cosmetics either way. It's awesome. But I kind of like the Duchess and Dawn for sure. If you choose choices with Libra, you get like a deal, but there's a good part and there's a bad part. So you might get extra levels, but you might lose flasks or whatever the case is. So sometimes it's worth it. Okay. Oh, not the fucking anchor again. I hate the anchor, sorry. Like, that was really good damage and it was also holy. Actually, was that lightning? No, but he's not weak to either. Libra's weak to madness and he's like really weak to madness. Which kind of sucks because madness is such a weirdo thing to use. Yeah, so the way you get madness is if you have the madness frenzy tower. And obviously you don't always get that also. Password is Parky. Yeah, I'm not playing with people right now, but password is Parky just, so it's fun. I saw someone on Twitter, they added me. I died and they got my weapons, which is fun. That's like what the password does. I think this might not be working because I'm locked onto that guy. So it'll like, if you die, we'll come up in each other's games. And they don't have this yet, but like, I can see people's victories who are in the Parky group. But it doesn't say their names yet. It should absolutely say their names. I assume they'll add that eventually. But until then, I can still see people's victories just without the names. Big Hand deserves this. It's a little bit of a waste, but whatever. The Big Hand. I don't know why. I feel like this boss is so hard with this character. I don't know why. I just don't really understand what's going on, and it's hard to like adapt when you're this tanky. So can you guys tell me what that does other than, like, does it give me a buff or anything? I know that it makes me like power through moves and stuff. Yo, get out of here. Okay, so it only gives me a buff as I'm using that. It doesn't give me like a buff afterwards as well. Dude, that tail is so annoying. Arrgh! Freak off! Holy crap. If I was a cat, would I be? No, of course I would not be an orange cat. I would definitely be a black cat, like Scrat. You think I give orange cat energy? Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, if you guys say so. Covetous demon from DS2. I don't even remember who that is. DS2 bosses are so unmemorable, man. Damn! Nice, finally. Dude, waste of my damn time. I don't even know if I should do the castle. Maybe I should just do the volcano area. Raise attack or a bleed weapon. I'm gonna do bleed weapon. Actually, we already have one. Okay. Let's finish as much as I can do in the castle until the circle starts to close, then we'll go. Old Praka would have been level 10 by now. Well, guys, this is a new class for me, okay? No one's perfect. It is still the starting weapon. I haven't found a better one. It's not my fault. Does anyone know what happens when the volcano erupts? Like, does something get boosted in there? Lava comes out and then what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Like, that was pretty good. I think we've done well. Just these guys do give you a lot of runes, but I think that the benefit from the magma worm and the volcano is more important. Oh shit, that's really good. Okay, never mind. I can definitely do this. Yeah, this is my starter weapon, but if I can kill magma worm, we can get this into legendary. Huge. Okay, that was really good. I don't know where the magma worm is though. Is it on the left or on the right? Fire halberd seems okay. Oh, this is such a shame. We're not gonna have time. I'm just gonna go, so hopefully I can get a grace on the way. Bummer. I don't think I have any resistances to ailments though, which kind of sucks. I think he might one-shot madness me. One-shot madness on Libra is really annoying. Like, you have no chances to chill. Oh, nice. Didn't think that would stagger. Is this guy weak to fire? I know he's like a frost guy. I know he's weak to holy, but is he also weak to fire? Yikes, I was trying to go south, but I was too close. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're cooked on Libra again, honestly. But whatever, who cares? Lightning. These are all really good. These are all really good. Guys, lightning or damage negation? I kind of feel like lightning might be good for just damage output, because I have a lot of hard time with damage output. Let's do that. Three revives, we got this. I'm gonna have these blood fang thingies on standby just in case I'm too slow and just need some damage. What is this? Have for some time? Like, this is actually really good. Should we just try this just to see? I think with this, I don't know how long this lasts, but this will have all my numbers for some time and then I guess it boosts it later. Okay. I've never done that. I always say no to the deals, but I feel like being a little exciting right now, you know? I get my stats back? Please, can I have my stats back, please? So ideally here you actually don't use your ult because this one is easy to run through everything. Oh shit. But I don't know, I get scared. Fuck, I thought I could dodge it. Can I have my stats back? When do I get my stats back? Oh yeah. Alright, I'm running. This phase we just run. I can just run, but then it's like, how am I gonna get my ultimate back then? I'm just gonna run around collecting these little gems for health. No! Please! 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 Come back! Come back! Come back! Okay. Okay, that's fine. Whatever! Ugh. Please, let me fucking play. Shit! That sucks. Ah! Oh my god! Oh, damn, we did it! And we only used one revive, did we? Maybe two, but maybe only one also. Who are these spiders? I've never seen this. Is this gonna be Duchess Freya? I've never seen these spiders before. Duchess Freya solo feels like it's gonna be the worst thing ever. And I imagine she doesn't poison or frost. Ew! Disgusting. Yeah, she's always had heads on both sides. Makes the fight much more bearable. Like, why have I been here for 5 years? Bro, I know Dark Souls 2 doesn't have that many good bosses, but really? This one? I'm sure they could come up with better. What the fuck? Bro, I have this issue so much in this game. I'm just like moving too fast and I just like slide by things. I think they should keep solos easier, especially now that they've already nerfed it. I don't think we need 5 million revives. We really don't, man. Even 1 or 2 revives is good. And like, yeah, I've died a few times today. It doesn't matter. I would have taken no, like, you can get 2 revives. You can get 2 revives, sometimes even more. Like 2 for sure though. I really don't think they needed to add another one per day. That's insane. So there's like no downfall to losing in day 1. Like, it's kind of goofy. Oh, well, you know, when you're playing co-op, you can be revived. Okay, but you're not playing co-op, are you? No, you're not. Yeah, it's a core part of trios, not of solos. No, you will never convince me otherwise, sorry. You lost to Fulghor? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know any of their names. Okay, this guy has the slowest flask animation ever. I don't know why, but bro is slow. About time. Holy crap. The parry feels really good against bosses like this, or like Crucible Knight, where it obviously makes sense to have a parry. Yeah, like that's super fun, yeah. It looks like a heal, but I'm not sure why. Nice, okay. Dog. Bro, I love this big creature. Are we like a Crucible Knight variant? That's kind of what it seems like when you transition. Okay, like, see, that was a very clean fight, but it was also very long. Why do I feel bad for these guys? Okay, this is pretty fun, I'll be honest. Executor is pretty fun. Classic Tabby. Damn, it's pretty good. Nice. I'd love to know what relic that is that's giving me that heal. And what it actually is. Okay. See, one nice thing about solo is actually learning boss movesets, you know? Yeah, they do have lower health pools, yeah. Oh, cancel it. The dog versus dog is so fun. We're not going back yet? Why? 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 Go back! No more dogs! Ah. That is so epic. I love it so much. Okay, honestly, I'm trying to be brave and just actually fight, but I think when you're playing solo, you gotta just run from this phase. This is not worth it. Dog versus dog! Yeah, 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 yeah! It's so epic, it's so epic, it's so epic! The catch is I don't have infinite respawns. I fucking bought it. As you should in this game when you're playing solo. Yay! Nice. Guys, lightning against this guy or holy lightning, I think, right? Yeah, this guy, like, I feel like if I have okay stats, I don't think he should be that bad. So one nice thing about me learning when I play with groups is, like, playing with groups actually does help a lot. And I learn a lot, and then you play solo, and then you play so well. Is the parry worth using? I feel like if you're not gonna parry on this guy, you might as well use a different character. Executor is especially good if you missed how slow Dark Souls 2 heals were. Bro has insane poise. Can you fucking die already? See, this is what I don't love about that. Oh. So this blade is different than the one you use to parry? I don't get it. Well, I do get it, but it's kind of weird. guy. Fine. Dude, when we were at PAX, it was so stupid. When we were at PAX, we were allowed to show off the Libra fight, but we weren't allowed to, like, show anything else on the map. That was the rule. Like, the rule that we were allowed to do is, fine, you can show Libra if you want to PAX, but you're not allowed to show any Libra events. Badge trolls. How did he see me? So when we were doing the Libra map at PAX, and we would get the locusts, we weren't allowed to actually spawn the locust guy. Like, we weren't allowed to spawn the moth. We had to just run through it and pretend like we didn't notice. And so if the moth stole levels from you, we weren't allowed to get them back. We had to just run through it and just accept the lost levels. It was so trash. How many deaths can you have solo? So with the new update, per day you can have 1 for sure. If you buy another one, you can have 2. On the final boss, you can have up to like 4 to 6, depending on what character you play. Do I know anything about the DLC? No. But if I did, I wouldn't be able to say anything anyway, so. The lore for this game, I'm curious how it ties to Elden Ring, because we didn't think it would. But then at the end of this game, there's a cutscene that relates it to Elden Ring. Okay, this is the best boss to get for this character. LOL. Crucible Knight's definitely most fun for this. Oh my god, I didn't even think about it that way, because there's so many Dark Souls enemies in this game. Elden Ring and Dark Souls are connected. The Grey Bar, it's when you're fighting him on day 1, I think. Big. Okay, for me the hardest boss is Dark Drift Knight. I don't know why, like I just can't. That and Sentient Pest, I have not beat those 2 yet solo. I haven't beat the final boss solo either, but I'm counting him in a different category. Yeah, I don't know about the Sekiro thing. I'm not sure why. Well, there's a different combat system, but we have the combat system in the game. Equilibrius beat, no, he's the coolest for sure. He's definitely the coolest. Okay, Nameless King is gonna be fun to try this parry with. But I'm gonna take chip damage, aren't I? Okay. If there's something I know about Nameless King is never be under his legs in phase 1. This guy's weak to what? Is the bird lightning? No, where's my scythe? Classic bad camera angle. Also, why is the guy blue? Why is he blue? Okay, let's parry him. Oh, that was faster than usual. Wait, fuck. He's pushing me back. Okay, I'm not taking chip damage actually, that's nice. Oops. Fuck. Okay, not I'm kind of trash at parrying him. Oh, I parried that one, come on. Okay, we're just gonna dog. Get up, dog! Dog! A guy. Fine. Okay, dodging him is definitely better, but maybe it's just because I'm bad at the parry right now. Lightning is good for this boss. Let's just do that. This is the centaur. I think this is my hardest one as well, Jamie. I would like to beat him eventually for solo. It's not looking good, chat. I'll be honest. Let's try and proc poison first. No, wrong weapon! Fuck! I'm supposed to switch to lightning then. Oh, shit. Give me dog, give me dog. Okay, I didn't have stamina. Fuck. Go dog! Dog! Don't get staggered! Fuck. Wait, I'm actually sick. Holy shit. What the hell? Oh my god. Wait, I'm sick. Oh my god. Wait, that was actually kind of easy. What the hell? Okay. Trash boss. Trash stupid. So for those who missed it at the start of stream, I had the sub goal to play Twilight Princess on stream, and because I mean there's so much going on these days, I feel like I can't just commit to like playing it over time. So I was like, well, what if I just did it in like one whole weekend, just didn't end stream until I beat Twilight Princess, which I couldn't do in one day, but like the stream would be on while I slept. I would just not sleep in the same room, obviously. And then the Scrat came on screen. That would be so funny. I can't beat the game in one weekend. Well, I'm gonna try. Yep, just stay right there. Perfect. Perfect. Do not phase out, please. Yep, just stay right there. You're doing well. You're doing totally fine. No, you're doing just fine. Good work. Your boss is gonna be so proud. I don't know what that smoke is. Oh my god. What? What? A one shot? It's really pretty though. Oh my god, chat, this game is so scary. So low. Oh my god. It's so scary! I don't even know if the scorpion is bleedable. We're gonna try. Yeah, I have a water and I have a matcha. I'm hoping that staying near the scorpion will block the moth shots for me. Oh my god, this boss is so trash! What the hell is the f***ing path of the poison? When I beat this boss, I'm never playing with him again. This thing on my shoulder is the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. I never want to see it again. And by the way, it's not even easier if you stay near him. Oh great, it's jumping off him, of course it is. Like why? Why is it doing that? The best thing about these fucking bosses is that there's a wall. That's awesome. jumped too early. My fault. Bro, you would think this is the final boss with the fact that nothing can stagger him. Please, 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 please don't make me do this again. I hate this boss. Please don't make me do this again. That didn't hit me! Oh, so trash. Like, this is so Consorodon. Why? Why are they doing this? Oh my god, I did it. Thank god. I don't even feel good about it. I hate that fight so much. That fight is actually the worst fight in this whole game. We won. Now we only have 2 more bosses left solo. Yeah, Chris is a Nintendo guy. You know how I talk about sometimes, like, me and my friends talk about, like, oh, if you're becoming a variety streamer, like, are you gonna have, like, a second niche? And I would say, for example, RPGs, like Persona games and whatever, and like Baldur's Gate and whatever, and that's definitely what it feels like it's been, right? But Chris would say a Nintendo, you know? Like Aggie, for example, would say horror. Dom would say Monster Hunter. Who is this gonna be? Because it's not gonna be Dragonkin, because Dragonkin spawns with the mimics, the little mimic tier things. Blue, I don't know what you mean by targeting blue bosses. Oh, hi, Dancer. Oh my god, hi. This is my first time fighting Dancer solo. It's kind of weird seeing Dark Souls 3 enemies rot. Her bow looks weird. Did it look like this in Dark Souls 3? Didn't I used to do damage in Dark Souls 3? Bro, she's very, what's that word? Like, her moves are very, telegraphed. Like, that was a lot easier than I remember. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Oh, is Glenn in the chat? Wait, sorry, Glenn, are you in the chat? I haven't seen, sorry. Glenn is not even in the chat. Okay, well, unless Glenn replies that they're here, I'm going to just play the fight. Oh, is this the AoE? No! I think I have to run to him. But I think this also works. Yeah, okay, okay. Arrgh! Oh, that was sick! The music is so beautiful, man. Uh-oh. He's too far. How am I supposed to reach him? Yeah, brutal. I think I heal on Scarlet Rot. No, don't frostbite me again. Wah! No, I didn't mean to kick. Okay, bro. Yes. Ooh. Yay! First try, first try, first try, first. What do you mean lucky? That fight, I knew that fight would be easy. When I first played this guy, in a group, I think we all knew that this one would be the easiest to play solo. It really is. He has a swing that always gets me, that I stand behind him and it looks like he should miss. But the entire swing just goes around. Man, I get so greedy with the rally damage back. Oh, don't love 2 flasks in phase 1. Whoa, I thought that was the other thing. What is this? He didn't. Fuck! He didn't stagger! Wait, oh my, am I? Why does it look like he's facing me? I'm madness! No, I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press the bubble tier. Oops. keep hitting him when he's doing this. I've never seen him do this twice, lol. What, he can do 2 effects? Yeah! Okay, I didn't even use this many revives. I used like 2. I used the one free one and then I used Wilders. Come on. I earned that. Come on. I dodged out of my mind. Come on.
Look at that. It's so much easier than the solo.
Wait, that's it? Wait, that's the whole boss? I thought there was a phase 3.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's the boss? Wait, is there a phase 3? No. There is a phase 3. Wait, what is this shit?
Oh, we're all alone. I didn't know.
Where are my teammates? Wait, I'm gonna mute. I'm nervous.
Wait, you guys couldn't hear me? Shit,
No.
I was talking this entire time. My
Oh.
character was also very OP.
My character is frozen. Hold on 1 second. Wait, the music is so beautiful.
So nice. I think you guys were doing this with me.
Can you explore the rest of the round table here?
Okay, I will mute
Yeah, me
so
too.
you guys can see the ending.
Yeah.
Wait, this is so beautiful, chat. Claire Obscure makes me want to jump into these paintings. This is so epic. It's just nothing, yeah? It seems like it's just nothing. It's just the whole place, just, can still break everything, though. Damn. Wait, what's back here? This is so epic! We're ascending. I cannot believe, I mean, I guess I do kind of believe because this is a standalone game, but why didn't Shadow of the Earth Tree get an ending like this? Like, all you have to do is something like this to make you feel complete. You know what I mean? It's just like closure. Cinema. Cinema. Love. Loved it, dude. Very cool. I do think that you should have to have killed all the bosses before the final boss, though. I think it's kind of weird that I didn't have to do that. But whatever. Still cool. Okay, so like what? No one told me that there's a post-credit scene? What the hell? Did I miss a lot, or is it fine? Yeah, Elden Ring mentioned, confirmed they're actually related to each other. I thought they were like totally ignoring anything that has to do with just regular Elden Ring. What is this? Are these the guys that walk around? No idea. I don't know who this guy is. But he's epic. That was really cool. I don't really understand it, but it was really cool.
Meow. The wall. 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 Dot meow. The wall. Meow. The wall.